All right, what's going on, everybody? Today I've got a product review here. This is going to be on the CV Life 64-piece bore sighting kit. I've already taken it out the package. I've already opened it up, and I'm going to go through some of the pieces that are in here. And let me tell you, this is a fantastic option. And I've got a couple of pistols out here that I'm going to show you how this works and how you can read some of this instruction, because it's kind of confusing, but at the same time it's not. But for me personally, when I opened it up, I was a little bit overwhelmed by seeing, all these pieces. I didn't kind of know what they did. Obviously, I knew what this was, and I knew where that went. But if you don't know what this is the actual bore sighter. This is the kit that you're going to use. First, what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this guy here. Okay, we're going to grab our battery that they supply, 2 CR2 batteries here. We're going to put that battery in here. We're going to close this up, and we're going to test and make sure that this is working properly. We've got a laser, it's working. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find what caliber we're going to need on whatever we're going to be working on. So I've got my CR920 XP here. It is unloaded. I'm going to point it in a safe direction, pull the trigger. We're good. We've got a safe gun. Now this is 9mm. So what we need to do in these instructions here is they tell you, if you read right here, it'll say from 0.17 to 0.51, you use numbers 1 through 35. So at first I was like, huh? Oh, and then I finally understood, what diameter, the 22 that I was looking for was, or the 9mm. So it's 8.99 to 9.25, which is the 9mm, right? So that would be number 20. That's this guy here. I'm just simplifying this just so you guys, can read through some of this and kind of quickly understand what you're looking for. But 22 and 9 is where I'm gonna go first. That's really what I'm looking for. And 5.56, and I'll show you it's different than the 22. But here's your 9mm adapter. You want to just screw this on, and you don't want to go all the way, because this is like a clamp. As you screw, it'll expand out into the chamber. So let's grab our pistol. We're gonna grab this and slide this in. It's got a very soft tension. When you're in here, you can tighten it up softly. Okay, don't go too crazy on it. Here, let's tighten this up just a little more so it gets a little bit of tension. There we go. Now we're in there. So as you're in there, give it a nice little twist, and you're in. That's it. It's that simple. And you'll turn on your bore sighter. You'll look down your red dot here. Okay, so let's turn that on. And as you look down there, you'll see the green dot. Okay, so well, here in this image you won't see it, but yeah, you'll see the green dot, and you'll make your adjustments accordingly. Okay, I usually use a wall in my house that's about, if I had to guess, it's about 10 to 12 yards away. That's the wall that I use to set this up here. And surprisingly, I was only off by just a little bit, and maybe about 2 or 3 clicks, I think, on my elevation. So this was good already. Now let's take this out and let's put in my 5.56. So we're not going to use this adapter. And I thought we were going to use the 22 because I thought they were all the same, but they have a specific one for the 5.56, and that's number 6 right here. So we'll do the same thing. We'll grab this guy, we'll tighten this up. Now I want to show you something real quick before we put that in the rifle. It does come with a screwdriver, okay? And I figure, what do you need this extra screwdriver for? But you have an extra screw in case one of these gets lost or broken. And then you also have this guy here, this funnel tip. This tip goes in here for just an added support around the bore of the barrel. Some of them are going to be a little bigger, and it tells you in the instructions here when to use that. So the instructions tell you for 0.51 to 12 gauge, you'll use this adapter. Okay, so unless you're sighting in something really big, you really don't need this adapter plate. So I'm not going to be using mine. So let's go ahead and put it in my 556. We'll take that can off. Now we'll slide it in here, and it's a little too soft, so let's go a little tighter. A little tighter. Make sure you spin the screw too, so you can go further in. All right, I guess it needs a lot more. There we go. There we go. So now it's a little too tight. Let's back it out just half a turn. There we go. So now we're in. Okay. So same thing. You grab your rifle. You look through your red dot, make sure that's good, and you make your adjustments accordingly. Now, when these are in, I move them around already, and they don't move. I mean, you can't rock them around. So it's in there pretty solid. It's actually a very nice design on how they did this kit. I'll be doing this to my pistols, and I'll also be doing this to my rifle that has a scope on my 22. So hey, if you found this video helpful, give me a like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel out, and I'll leave a link in the description to the affiliate link that I've got to Amazon, so you can check that out, and if you buy it there, I get a little kickback, so I appreciate that, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.